As a young recruit in the Galactic Peacekeeping forces, my first assignment was monitoring the remote human colony on planet outline 035. I had heard the rumors. Humans were an unpredictable species, driven by strange emotions and impulses, but Command assured us they posed little threat. We were there merely as a precaution. On my first survey flight over the colony, I was surprised to see crude dwellings and neglected infrastructure. The colonists themselves appeared weary, their clothing tattered. Periodic scuffles broke out among them, resolved by shouting and shoving. Yet at other times they gathered round fires, conversing calmly. The elderly and young were given seats and morsels of food. When my shuttlecraft developed a stabilizer malfunction, I was forced to set down in an open area near the colony. Within moments, a crowd of humans encircled my ship. I activated my universal translator and addressed them, stating my peaceful intentions. Their leader, a sturdy female named Kira, invited me back to their settlement. As we walked, Kira explained that the colony barely survived on meager hydroponic crops and recycled water. Medical supplies were scarce, yet the colonists supported each other however they could. "We must prevail," she said, her eyes blazing. "For the children, for our future." Her determination was startling. At the main hall, I witnessed a birthday celebration. Tattered decorations hung on the walls, pilfered from supply boxes. The colonists sang songs, embraced the child, and shared slices of synthesized fruit, their faces worn but jubilant. After the meal, Kira showed me the schoolroom where even the youngest children studied science and math intently. "One day we will leave this rock," she told them. "Our destiny is out there among the stars." The humans were resourceful, I realized, resilient. Despite bleak circumstances, they clung fiercely to hope, community, and progress. My view of them began to shift. Perhaps Command was mistaken. There was far more to humanity than any report could convey. I stayed with the colonists for 3 solar cycles, observing their ways. Each day brought new insights that challenged my assumptions. On the surface, their behavior often seemed backwards. Petty conflicts arose over minor slights or resources. Some turned to homemade intoxicants, cursing angrily before passing out. At times, all pretense of community fell away as they retreated to rag-covered hovels. Yet cycles would pass, and they would emerge again with fresh resolve. The able-bodied worked to increase crop yields, haul water, and repair damaged equipment. Parents told stories and played games to lift children's spirits. Those who had stumbled tried anew to pull their weight for the whole. I also witnessed acts of selflessness, adults sharing food with the sick and elderly, the elderly passing down vital knowledge, the sick doing small tasks like sewing when they were able, and every new child was a celebration, treated as hope incarnate. It slowly dawned on me. The humans drew strength not from ease and plenty, as we Galpeace did, but from hardship and loss. Their anguish was but a forge for their empathy and grit. They clawed in the darkness to give the next generation a chance at light. The day came when Kira asked me, without bitterness, if Galpeace would ever aid them. The humans knew they might not live to see it, but if their descendants did, then their suffering was purposeful. I had no answer except a newfound respect. Perhaps in their ferocity and generosity, their short-sightedness and wisdom, their despair and optimism, there was a redemptive path my people had forgotten. My recommendations to Command would not be what they expected. Humanity's light should not remain obscured on this rock. They still had much to teach the galaxy about courage, hope, and sacrifice. All they needed was a chance.